Hello guys, hello. All right, a quick one. It's about this gospel artist, Mercy Chinwo's alleged charges, for or per administration, as the case may be, by a Reverend Father. I believe most of us might have seen the video. A friend of mine drew my attention to it some 3-4 days back or thereabout. And when I saw the text, it was from a particular blog or a newspaper, social media platform, When I saw the text, I read through it kind of, and I didn't feel okay, But at the same time, I felt okay. If Father Olomo actually said that, there must be a reason, why he should go that lane, kind of. But on seeing the video yesterday, I came to realize that he did not actually said that. He didn't. Even if he did said what they said he said, it wasn't the context, they put it, bloggers, how they put their things and all that, just to drive traffic to their pages, It was from the congregation. It just happened that while he was preaching, Father Loma was preaching, he was kind of trying to make a reference to gospel artist of Mercy Chinwo's status, and someone said that from the congregation. But since he was the one with the microphone, he amplified it. He was just citing an example, of how expensive the gospel has become now. And in all of it, I haven't seen the video. He didn't say anything bad to me. He didn't say anything bad there. If you see the video, you understand what I'm saying. I want to play the video for you now so that you see it yourself. But even at that, I want to say this quickly. When you hear something, or when you are being told something, or even when you happen to see some things, I think it's necessary we kind of make out time to find out, do research on what really happened and how it went the way, you saw it. Because most times, things are not really the way they appear to be, Let me not speak much grammar. Let's watch the video here. Let's see the video. Let's watch the video together so that you see, what I'm talking about. Let's see the video.
I am asking the question, how come that the richest church ever cannot solve the problem that the poorest church ever solved? Greed, selfishness. We have become too selfish. A manifestation of the flesh. Carnality. When we talk about carnality, some people's mind will be going like carnality is people who cannot see vision. Nonsense. The works of the flesh is there mentioned in Galatians 5. Greed is one of them. Selfishness. Factions. How can this richest church ever not be able to solve the problem that the poorest church ever solved? Greed has been mentioned. The next thing is we have made Christianity expensive. We have made worship expensive. We build expensive churches. I am guilty. Mia Cooper, Mia Maxima Cooper. But since I gave my life to Christ, I've been talking against it. In a diocese, the biggest costly church should be the cathedral. That rhymes with our Jewish roots. If you go to Israel those days in the Bible time, what is the biggest worship place? It's not the temple. How many temples did they have in the whole nation of Israel? One, in Jerusalem. Every other place, what you had was what? Synagogue. In every diocese, the costliest church, understandably, should be what? The cathedral. Every other parish should be modest and simple. Then the money should be channeled to other humanitarian activities. But we are competing now. Who has the beautiful, costliest church? If you tell you how much is in building some parishes, and the problem is not even from the priest. The problem is from parishioners. It's not just what the priest says. Some parishioners will not agree. At least from my own experience. They will not agree. No, Father, bring down the church, let's build another one. I say, it's not under my watch. If the priest is not standing his ground, so now the priest is even standing his ground against his own will. And they don't like him. If you tell them this money, let's use it and empower 50 youth, people will not bring out money. But when you say we're using to build church because they believe that when they put their money in church, God will prosper them. I don't understand a church that will be judged by when I was hungry, you gave me food. He's not paying attention to that. God is not going to ask you how many churches you built. Why are we not getting this? Build model churches. Model, I'm not saying we should live in a ragtag. Build model churches. And listen, in a place where hunger and poverty is endemic, expensive, exotic churches and insult to God. In fact, it's a crime against charity and humanity. And I can hear God say in N10 chapter 5, say, get away with your noisy chants. I don't care. We must champion this. Where hunger, poverty, and unemployment is still endemic, we have no business building multi-million-dollar churches. For what? We have made worship expensive. If I have to bring Mrs. Chinwo to come here and minister to you guys now, you will like it. How much will I pay her? How much does a gospel artist of Mrs. Chinwo's status charge to come to an event or in a church? How much do you think she will collect? 10. Oh, 10. It has reached 10 million. So I will now collect money from people. Because if Okoje sing, Jesus, you love me too much. So Jesus is not going to love you too much again until it's Mrs. Chinwo that will sing it. The too much in the love will go away until it is Mrs. Chinwo that will sing it. These are the trajectories that we have turned Christianity to. That an artist will come to a church and lead in praise worship for 10 million naira, 5 million naira. So if that particular artist does not sing Jesus, you love me too much, that means God don't love you too much. And some people are asking, should they be paid? Why won't you pay them? If you must bring them, you must pay them. Because what you are bringing them for is entertainment. We have turned worship into what? Entertainment. We are copying the world. Those days, those who compose songs we are still using for worship, nobody even knows them. Now, I have no problem with a church or listen, maybe once in a year you organize some kind of praise worship. Do you understand? Once in a while you could do that. But that in Sunday worship, and sometimes you did, you forget those who play music for you an ordinary time, whom God have been using. As if you bring that artist and come down, so after singing that song, all your problems will go away. Or people will now go to heaven. Father's residence, the gadgets that the ministers are using, expensive, everything. And I'm ashamed saying this because I'm also guilty. But I think it's time all of us it's high time we started thinking and rethinking about it. If your parish now says, I want to set up a small, medium, scale something other, so that money from there will use it purely for charity. How many of you contribute enthusiastically as you would when you are told if you build for the Lord, He will build for you? But all I'm saying is, the apostles filled with the Holy Spirit did not solve the problem of poverty, hunger, by kabashing, by anointing. What did they do? They took what? Strategic action. Whether it's the whole Christian as a community or our diocese as a community or parish, you must find strategic action. It is an insult on God that any member of any parish sleeps hungry, is clothed in rag, cannot afford basic hospital bills. It is an insult. It is a crime. And I'm sure God is recording it against us. And you are praying for them, anointing them, doing crusade for them. God is recording it.